If you're a devoted K-drama lover, you will definitely recognize this scene. It's from the iconic K-drama Mr. Sunshine.
우린 따로 떠나게 될 거예요.
Let's imagine that we are turning off the sound in K-drama and watching it from the beginning until the end without any sounds. How would we recognize what's happening on the screen? How will understand the inner evolution of the heroes? You know the answer. The easiest way to show all these things through the haircut and the costumes.
Mr. Sunshine is a beautiful period drama covering the history of Chosun in the beginning of the 20th century. It was a challenging moment in the history, and in this K-drama, we see a magnificent dialogue of three fashion cultures: traditional Chosun culture, Japanese culture, and Eastern and American style. The outfits of the heroes are telling sometimes even more about their inner feelings and their position than they are talking, than they're expressing themselves verbally.
The person who created the costumes for Mr. Sunshine is a prominent costume designer, Cho Sang-keung. She did it for Old Boy, Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, The Host, Squid Games, and dozens of movies and K-drama.
The best way to get acquainted with our heroes through their outfits is to dive deep into the fabrics and talk with a professional. Here we go.
Mr. Sunshine centers on Eugene Choi, played by Lee Pan-han, who was born in slavery in Chosun. After his father is beaten to death and his mother dies protecting him, young Eugene escapes to the United States with the help of a Christian missionary. He grows up in New York and becomes a Marine Corps officer. When he returns to Korea as a captain serving in the US legation in Hansang, Eugene meets and falls in love with Go Shin, a noblesman's granddaughter who's secretly a freedom fighter and a sniper for the righteous army. However, their love is challenged by the different classes in the presence of Kim Hye-sung, a nobleman from a prominent family who has been Essin's betrothed since childhood. Eugene also encounters Koo Do-me, a breathless samurai, and Koo Do-hina, the Chosun-born widow of a wealthy Japanese man and owner of the popular Glory Hotel. As he discovers a plot by the Empire of Japan to colonize Korea, Eugene becomes embroiled in the fight for his birth country's sovereignty.
По фотографии Кoo Do-hina уже здесь в европейском костюме.
Какая это фактура? Что это за мода?
По моде того времени, и она одета в роскошный пан-бархат и с кружевами.
Это дорогое платье, да?
Это дорогое. Несомненно, это дорогое платье. Такое платье могли себе позволить люди только определенного статуса, потому что европейская мода, европейские ткани в то время стоили достаточно дорого. Мужской костюм в этом сериале, он представлен классическим костюмом западноевропейским, что подчеркивает статус и принадлежность главных героев этого сериала. Это костюмы тройки, это пиджаки, это жакеты, это брюки, это сюртуки и тренчи, которые выполнены наверняка из самых дорогих тканей. У нас присутствуют такие ткани. Это твиды, смесовые ткани, шерсть и шелк, роскошные ткани. Разумеется, это костюмная группа.
To assure authenticity, Cho had the uniforms custom made in the United States.
Этот герой одет в национальный костюм кимоно. И, разумеется, если воссоздать такой костюм, то нужно его делать из традиционных шелков. Шелк дюшес великолепно подойдет на такие широкие брюки. Шелк эскада. Стопроцентный шелк, он подойдет на эту рубашку. Чтобы создать фактуру, можно использовать жаккардовые шелка. Тоже будет очень красиво.
Cho-sang, the main hero of Mr. Sunshine, is a girl from a noble family. And the setting is taking place in the beginning of the 20th century. So, Cho-sang is wearing a lot of time on the screen, the traditional hanbok and the hand.
But Cho-sang is wearing not only the hanbok on the screen, sometimes she is wearing men's outfits as she acts like a sniper, and sometimes European outfits. Anyway, she might be seen as a metaphor to Choson, so she unites different styles.
If I talk about my own experience exploring K-culture, I would definitely say that it's connected with hanbok, with outfits. It's my second time wearing hanbok, and it gives an absolutely unique feeling of exploring culture. And also seeing the arts and crafts made in Korea. So when I watch it in K-dramas and then I try on myself, this is a unique way to experience the culture. Of course, without the exception of going to Korea and seeing everything with my own eyes.